Hello everyone, Positron here, taking a look at Lili, Child of Geos. So what is this game? I'm gonna drop this, yes. I played about 40 minutes so far, so I'm just gonna start up with the tutorial area and kind of talk about it as I go. I picked this up during the Steam sale, the holiday sale, and this came out on Steam last year, around the middle of the year. Before that, it was a mobile game on iPhone and iPad, I believe. It's 20 bucks on Steam outside of a sale, and it's like 3 bucks on like iPad. So I'm not sure what I would recommend, and I'm not sure I would recommend it at full price on Steam, but it's a lot more interesting than I thought it would be.
Hello.
There's not much voice acting, but there's a little bit of voices here and there. Immediately, the first thing that caught me about it is that the colors and everything just really pop. It's incredibly nice looking. It's not going to win any graphical prowess awards or anything like that, but it's just nice to look at. It's very pretty. There's lots of colors. The music is pleasant to listen to. It's just got a really nice charm to it. So we are Lili, and we are sent here by our professor on a journey to study veggie magical research, if I'm remembering correctly. And we are in this land of Geos with these constructs, who are not too keen on our presence necessarily. Apparently they think we've come from the ocean. They're not quite sure that, you know, what are we? Why are we squishy? Why are we not made of wood like they are? And I believe these two are Biggs and Wedge, if I'm remembering correctly, which is an obvious reference to the characters in recurring characters in Final Fantasy games. Apparently our president makes that poor woodman sick. And we got this guy back here.
Hello.
It's kind of a strange individual. Bit of a plank. And he has the odd nature of, he's always talking about video games and how everybody should be playing them. It's a little self-referential in kind of an odd way, but it's a little bit charming. So this giant thing will take us to Surfside. Surfside is our first city, kind of where everything begins. That is the mayor.
Hi.
The mayor, as we'll learn, is a spirit. He's not a construct like the rest. She's here to collect flowers for a school report. Want to ask the mayor questions, and he wants nothing to do with us. I'm probably not going to go through all the dialogue here, just because, you know, it's pretty basic stuff. Hey, I don't think this is the person I found first time I came through here. Person's wondering why they're in our house, or why we're in their house. And apparently, just telling him an explorer is fine. Telling us we go meet the trainer.
Hey.
So, on the website, the game... Oh, we got a little treasure. Birdhouse. The game is described as kind of akin to The Legend of Zelda or Psychonauts or something like that. I wouldn't really call it that. It's more of an adventure game. It's almost more of like a point-and-click adventure game, but with, you know, freeform movement, we'll say. We can break pots in this, you know, this land that we just landed on. We just arrived on the beach, and we're gonna come around and break open their pots and steal their money. Seems like a typical adventure thing to go. collect a little bit of money here. So I wander around, there's a whole bunch of people to talk to. Wow, okay, that guy apparently played his favorite game called Stay Alive by strapping weights to his feet and jumping in the sea. That's actually horrifying. I think we got another treasure here. Oh, we got a flute, yeah. And we got one of our items. The items are... we have speed potions, we have invisibility potions, and we have... like a flash bomb or something, I think. So I think the first thing we have to do is come talk to Trainer. And I'll kind of end up showing you the quote-unquote combat in the game. There is no real combat. I mean, you're not going to be swinging a sword, you know, or flinging magic or anything like that. It's a bit of a quirky thing. So here's Trainer. Yep, he's Trainer, his terrible name. Completing her veggie magical degree, looking for magic flowers. And she wants to learn more about the spirits. And he's telling us how to pick flowers. So, let's go do that. This is a game that's a lot about collecting things. If you like collecting things, you might like this. If you don't like collecting things, this is not going to be the game for you. Here we go, here's a flower.
Hey.
And we'll just click on that and pick it. I'm actually playing this with the PS4 controller. It's got native support for a 360 controller. It'll show button prompts for that eventually, and you can just use mouse and keyboard. Control's fine. The only oddity is that I don't know what the controls are for the items with a 360 controller, so I might accidentally use one of those, but it's not a big deal. So we've got our 5 flowers, and we should head back to Trainer. And we're free to explore here. I mean, there's a lot of people to talk to, but you know, that's things you can kind of do in your own time if you decide to pick it up. The dialogue is fairly charming. Here's our postbox guy. Apparently they don't eat. Interesting. We could get a little quest here too from this
Hello.
lady balancing a pile of vegetables. She calls us Meat Girl. She informs us that the big difference between constructs and spirits wear masks. And she wants us to find a spice box for us, which is right over here. Come in here, it points out, hey, it's a spice box. And this is essentially just a chest tutorial, you know, how you open chests. Just kick them. There we go. And we'll kick this pot. Now, I don't know if I actually got the hard hat. No, I did not. Here's our stat screen, though. You see we have grip, speed, and stealth, which will play into the combat. And over here, we'll have things like outfits, hats, and pets, eventually. So with those 5, we'll head back to... There's some birds. And here's a spirit.
Hey.
And he's gonna steal our flowers. What a jerk.
Hey.
Calls us ham face. Classy fellow. And this fish guy, if I didn't mention before, he's kind of an information hub. At any given point, he'll tell you either the tutorial things or just information about the island. Let's go see Trainer. Talk about our stolen flowers. Tells us that was Pignut, and that's what spirits do. They are just jerks. However, apparently flowers on this island grow on the backs of these spirits. And he's telling us that the best way to collect flowers is actually pick them straight off the spirits. And that's how we gather our flower samples. So you realize now that the intentional spelling of Surfside is a little more ominous than otherwise noted. It is, these guys are essentially slaves to the spirits, and you can see now that this guy is a trainer in terms of combat. He's got some little combat dummies with masks on them. There's one of our construct friends, and here comes Pignut. Dumps him right over the edge. So, now we get into kind of the meat of the action part of the game, where you have to chase down this spirit, jump on him, and pick off his flowers. Now later on, spirits will do things to deter you from chasing them, but right now he's just stationary for us. And we get through this by picking flowers off of his head with kind of this QTE sort of thing. There we go. I actually did pretty well on that one. I think I got a 3-star there. And there we go, and after we complete one, it ranks us. And if you get 3 stars on one, you get the Spirit's Mask. So we can go in here and go to our menu. And there we go. Well, that looks ridiculous. And we have Pignut's Mask now. Let's go talk to Trainer. So essentially, that's kind of the meat and potatoes of the game. It's definitely an adventure game. It's definitely an exploration collection. You know, talking with the citizens, but it's got this charm to it. It just feels nice to play. Here he tells us that we struck a blow for the cause. And the spirits create the constructs, and they're just servants. He tells us that if we help them out, that he'll help us out. And we can level up here, so we can level up our grip, which lets us stay up there longer, speed, or run speed, or our stealth. They're less likely to notice us. And he gives us a training bandana. So again, if we wanted to, we could go in here, and there we go. Now we look stylish. And he wants us to defeat 3 more spirits. So I'll probably do that before the end of the video. I'll show another mechanic here too. Makes the, something that's popped up already that makes it a little more difficult. Let's see if we can cut this guy off. You can see him on our map in the lower right, he's a red dot there. But he'll see us, yeah. Let's see if I can catch him for you. Gets away. Ooh, he dropped a bomb on us. Okay, so these early ones do that. There we go. Oh, nope, that was a flower.
Hey!
Oh, don't go through there.
Hey!
Now, as far as I can tell, you can't die or anything in this game, so here we go.
Hey!
Oh, that was a thorn. Don't want to pick those.
Yes! Hey!
I don't think I did very well on that one.
Yep.
Tells us the mayor's gonna be after us now. Yeah, I only got a 1-star on that from Sassafras. And every time we defeat a spirit, of course, we get a little bit of information about them. And if you want to up your ranking on any particular spirit, you can go for a rematch. There we go, there's another one here. I think I might have a speed potion, but I think I'll be able to catch him just fine. We might throw a bomb at us. There we go. See, those thorns, if we pick them, will lower our grip meter.
Woo!
Oh, I did really well now. I got like an 8 chain there.
Woo!
Not sure if I was fast enough though. We've grown growing those buds for a special lady, and we've ruined that now. Oh, we did. I got a 3 star. Actually, really well on that one. All right, should be one more spirit here. Let's see, do I have a speed potion? Yes. So I'll be able to catch him, no problem. Got him. Oh, I got that one. That was almost perfect.
Yeah.
The form is that it did not feel very good. There we go. We got 3 stars there. Actually, if you take longer on some of the spirits, they'll enter kind of a bomb phase. They spawn a whole bunch of bomb flowers you have to pick. Oh, here's a mailbox. He's got a message for us. And his delivery of messages is somewhat comical and disturbing. So just pull the letters from his mouth. And a message from the professor. Thankful for our progress, although I'm not sure how he knows that already. So just for amusement, if we wanted to. Oh, it's just telling us that this is the journal about our spirits. And let's see. Put on robot face mask. 4 horns mask looks kind of stylish. I'll quickly show off here. Well, I should be actually get to the next area, just to kind of show that there's a lot more to it than just this little area here. Not entirely sure how long the game is, but it seems a lot grander than it initially puts on. So we've gotten the key to the next area. And he warns us that the spirits will be much more difficult. Let's see, we'll go with grip. He tells us that we go collect 5 more spirits, or the flowers off of 5 more spirits, that we will get some more training from him. But he wants us to stop by the shop first. And again, I'm not going to go through all the dialogue here. It's very charming. I like the dialogue. It's definitely worth reading, but for purposes of this video, I just want to get to the next area to show off a little bit. Calls us young plankton. He's Walter Shoppington the 14th. And he tells us that if we get any extra flowers, we can sell them to him for coins. Flowers we pick up either just from combat or just around the island. And he gives us a handful of things. Speed sandwiches and visit juice and flash bombs. Oh, flash bombs get rid of bad objects on the while we're in combat. It's good to know. And some things to buy here. We can get equipment, other outfits to buy. The outfits are just so far just palette swaps from what I've seen. So we could go with this one. Why not? And we might as well sell our flowers. And he's telling us how to get to the next area. I'm actually gonna buy an item. Speed boots. I'm actually curious if the speed boots stack with. So I'm gonna try that out right now. This map will show us locked doors, etc. on the map. It's actually really cheap for what it is. I'm not sure what this golden key is. Oh, for 6,000 coins we can open all doors in the game. Interesting. That actually seems very cheap for what it does. And this butterfly nectar. Always have butterflies around us. Yeah, why not? Let's try that. So let's see. Had speed boots, yeah. So much just stack with the rest of our speed. So we can switch our outfit if we want, and oh, there's our butterflies. How nice. Not sure if that's something we can ever remove, so I guess be careful purchasing that. I should mention the way combat works. I mean, it's obvious it's you know, button presses for the controller, but if you're using mouse and keyboard, you actually just click and drag the flowers off of the spirit, which, you know, kind of shows the mobile influence. It'll tell you that you can swipe the flowers. Is there a door back here? Oh. Maybe. There we go. Not quite sure. Oh, excuse me. There we go. I'm not sure there's anything in here. Nope. And this looks like a key shop. But, yeah. Lemonade keys. But we don't have any, And that kind of choppy jump there was just the game's loading. It essentially almost never loads, so. And here we go, here's Splitwood. Apparently more spirits here live here, and this is just another town for constructs. And it's nighttime, suddenly, which is kind of bizarre. There's actually a camera icon above that store. I kind of want to see what that is before I end here. Yeah, what is this? Oh, look at all those pictures of us. That's creepy. He's a talented photographer. Yeah, those pictures are of us. Wow, this guy has got quite the attitude. Yeah, how did he know our name? Wants 3 photos. Oh, he's giving us kind of an objective here. Oh, he's marked them on our map to go to the circus, the mailbox, and oh, we got the photographer's hat. So that's kind of interesting. I guess that's just a little quest for us to do. That's pretty neat. Might as well make ourselves stylish here. Oops, that's outfits. Yeah, there we go. Amazing. Anyway, I think I'll end the video here. Final kind of thoughts about this. I think it's nice. I think it's a charming little game. $20, a little cost prohibitive. You know, if you find it on sale though, and you're interested in adventure games, and again, you know, what you see is what you get. There's no, you know, serious combat. It's QTE stuff mostly. It's, you know, it's mobile inspired. But it's nice to look at. It's a lot more interesting to play than I originally thought. And it's just kind of a nice, good time. Anyway, so there you go, and there'll be a link in the description below if you want to go pick it up. And yeah, if you like the video, click like, helps out a lot, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. See you soon.